Hey guys, AFSINREVERIE'S here. Now today on AFSINREVERIE'S Power Rangers Morpher Review Show is Episode 3, Season 2, 6 Ranger Lost Episode Reviews. So today's review is going to be the Digiphone, Zhane's Digiphone, the 6th Ranger from Power Rangers in Space. So today's going to be an exciting review. Hope you all enjoy. This is Joey Armstrong's favorite season, one of my good friends, so hope you enjoy, Joey. But before we get started, I do have some announcements to make, as I always do. Busy day today. Today I got to meet Jason David Frank because today was Minneapolis Comic Con. So I'm going to shoot a separate video on that, but just to give you a sneak peek, this is the picture I took with Jason David Frank. So yeah, that was pretty fun. You can get, the lighting's kind of interesting. But that was pretty fun. Repping the S.P.D red jacket like I always do. Love S.P.D. Had a good time. So it was a busy day because of that. And finals are coming up, so I decided to shoot a video tonight because tomorrow it gets crazy and I'm going to have to study literally 8 hours a day for the next week and a half to 2 weeks. So I want to do that for you guys. Thank you once again for supporting me. Thank you for supporting the Gold Zeonizer review. I normally don't give shoutouts specifically because I think it's unfair to my viewers, and it really is because so many of you support me and I talk to a lot of you on a daily basis. But in this video in particular, I want to do 2 shoutouts. Doesn't mean that anyone's more special than anyone else. Just these 2 guys have really just went above and beyond, showing that they support me and they care about my show. And they're just good dudes. And I'm going to shoot a video soon showing all my subscribers. So look out for that. And that's going to be after this actually, pretty soon, where I have like everyone's name on a list. And if I talk to you a lot, it'll be in bold. So you can see your YouTube name in bold. So that's my way of thanking you for supporting me. Because without you, I wouldn't be able to do this. But to do the special shout outs, I'll tell you why in a second. The first one goes to the Snake of Skylands. This dude is amazing. He loves my show. He said I'm his favorite YouTuber. Anytime I talk to you guys, it's really special. But what made this particularly special is this dude made a video explaining why he loves my show and why I'm his favorite YouTuber, and just a video showing gratitude towards me. I tell you, out of all the interactions I had, there was 2 times where I was just very like blown away by the gesture that was given to me. And I'm always thankful for every comment, everything. I always comment back and I love you guys. But there's 2 times where I was moved to the point of like, man, this means something to someone. One was a paper that someone wrote about me in their class. You know who you are, thank you. And this video was another. So that was very epic. So Snake of Skylands, thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed this video. You're a great dude. Thanks for supporting me. And if y'all want to see that video, I'm going to have a link below, so click on that, check it out. Let me know what you think. I think I literally might play it during Power MorpherCon, so I can tell people like, hey, why should you subscribe to my channel? Here's why. And this video has every single reason why I think you should. So yeah, thank you. And also to Elijah George, just, you know, being a super cool dude. You literally like check on me almost every day, just seeing how I'm doing, just kind of like the way Israel and Joey do. And Maddie do, you know, my really close circle of friends, and Angel, you know, and a lot of other people too. But there's certain group of people that just check every day, aside from Power Rangers, just to see how I'm doing as a person outside of Power Rangers, and that means a lot to me. So, thank you for that. So like I said, to all my other viewers, I love you a lot. So don't even fret. I'm gonna bring a video out, and I can't tell you how much I love your support, and I love talking to all of you, every single one of you. So let's get started with the review because it's almost 5 minutes and I've been talking about stuff. So let's get started with the review. So here's the Digiphone. It's actually pretty cool. So back here you have the codes. So you have the codes. There they are. You know, to bring up the Stratocycle or like the bike. This is like a communication sound. This plays a song, which I have no clue what it means, but we'll get into it. And this is like a computer communication noise. And of course you have the Morph, M-E-G-A, Mega Enter. You turn it into the Silver Ranger. Super cool Morpher. Before I get into it, let me get into price because it's going to be pretty crazy. Um, this one's interesting because it's as rare, if not rarer, than the Astro Morpher, but cheaper. So I got this honestly for like $45 because I sniped the bid and it's something I'm pretty decent at, so I sniped the bid. But if you are looking for this Morpher and you see one and it ranges from 40 to, I would say the range is 40 to maybe 75, 80, maybe 100 in the box, 100, a little bit more than 100 in the box, 100 to 120 in the box, but um, loose, 40 to 80, easy. And if you get it for 80, it's a top end, but it's still a good deal. And that's another thing. You need to collect all the old Morphers because they're just only going to go up in price and they're only going to get rarer. So if you need help on pricing and stuff like that, just let me know and I'll comment back. So let's get started. So I showed you the stickers. This is a little button you press to open it, and then the little antenna goes up. So Zhane's a really cool ranger. I like Zhane, and that's actually the ranger I am in this season because Joey loves Andros Christopher Lee. So Joey is in Space Red in our little family. And I love this season, and this is his favorite season. So I like to give it a lot of respect because it's pretty epic. It's a great season. I like Zhane because Zhane and Andros are really good friends. Joey and I are really good friends. We're actually going to try to do that handshake when we go to PMC. So I like Zhane for that particular reason because he's a little more relaxed, and I'm not like that in real life. I'm very, like to plan things out. So to live vicariously through someone who's very relaxed on the show really helps me like balance my like OCD-ness. So you press this button and you open the Morpher. That's how you do it. As you see, it says MEGA, which spells Mega. I heard a rumor that the Japanese version has like it's blank and it like lights up. If anyone out there can dispel that rumor, just let me know. I've never seen a Japanese version of this Morpher. I think that'd be awesome. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's turn it on right here. First of all, let's push it back in. So you just push these, and then these little two window clasps. You have to. So you do that, it won't close. You have to really press on the little clasp right here. So yeah, it closes. So let's turn it on. Right here. It makes a lot of interesting sounds. So before I get into the morph, let me go ahead and get into the sounds. Okay, cool. So as you see here, this is why I had to test this. This goes up or down. This changes from mode A to mode B. Mode B is morphing. So right now we're going to keep it on mode A so it can do all the sounds. As you see, it just says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Enter button. And they all say MEGA, so that's pretty cool. So let's go to the first sound that I showed you. This is to call the little bicycle. It's 259 enter. So 259 enter. 259. It calls the bike. Pretty cool, right? So now let's go into the communication. 506 enter. 506 enter. So yeah, that's the communication noise. The next one's a computer. It has a picture of a computer. So let's just press it and see what happens. 148, 148, enter. 148. So I'm assuming you're communicating with the computer, of course, which is pretty cool. Maybe Deca, who knows? So this next one's really weird because it's a song, and look, it beeps like the Astro Morpher, which is super cool. It's a song, but it's not the Power Rangers in Space song. So if you can figure out what song it is, let me know, because I think it's super cool. I tested it before I did the review. So 730 enter. 730 enter. 730. This doesn't sound like the Power Rangers in Space Team to me, so unless I'm just missing it. Seeing what time it is. Okay, cool. But you get to look at it while it plays. still going. Should you look at it? Oh, another thing I want to apologize about. It's done. Cool. So let me know what song it is if you know, because I don't think it's the In Space song. I'm shooting on my iPad. It takes too long to get these videos processed on my MacBook. It takes an hour to process, and then it takes another hour to get onto YouTube, and it messes up. So I finally got a new iPad, and I'm just going to try to do the iPad thing again. So if all this comes out backwards, I apologize. It doesn't change the content of the show, I hope. And if it does that, we'll figure out how to fix it. But this is a tester video shoot. So now that we know what that does, let's close it up, and let's do the morph. Oh, but before we close it up, let's change to B. So you're on B. It'll make 2 beeps. See, like, see, now you're on A, B. So let's do it. Let's do the morph. I'll do the motions, and then I'll show you how it looks. So let's do it. Let's rock it. So yeah, aside from my hango over here, it's supposed to go like that. So, you know, Zhane, let's do that motion really quick. Zhane just opens it, does that. Let's rock it. So that's how it works. Nothing lights up. I wish it did, but maybe the Japanese version does, like the one in the show. That would be super sick. I want it, but this is a super cool morpher. So let me show you how to do the MEGA. So just go down the middle. 2580 enter. So let's do it. I never tried to do like 147A, so let's try that. Still works so long as you spell the money word, mega. So that's how it works, and the antenna goes up and down. So if you really want to rock out on your Zhane, you know, just let's rock it. Then you turn into the Silver Ranger. So yeah, there it is. It does all those things that I talked about earlier, that we went through the modes. I think it's a super cool morpher. I think you should get it. This is actually in the show, so if you want to be 100% complete, you need to get it. I love it very much. It's super cool. I do love the morph mode better because it's like the show, you know, like, and like I said, I like Zhane, and I feel like I relate to Zhane oppositely in the show, so I like it. And it's just super cool. The way it pops open, you know, just bam, you know, just like Zhane. And then let's rock it and do the mega. So let's do the mega one more time. So yeah, Armed for Sleep and Reverie. This is the Digiphone, episode 3. Next episode is going to be the Lost Galaxy Magnum Defender Morpher, which is an awesome morpher. And if you want to see a really cool review of it before mine, check out Israel Parker, one of my closest friends on this show. He has a really cool Magnum Defender morpher review. And we kind of got ours at the same time, so that's super cool. I love this morpher. I recommend it for everyone if you love in space, especially if it's one of your favorite seasons. So thank everyone once again, and I cannot wait to talk to all of you. And just special thanks to everyone that's in my life. You guys are awesome. Finals are coming up, so I got to get straight A's. I want to get straight A's. So after finals, I'm going back home for a weekend, and I'm excited because the Spurs are doing good in the playoffs. And then it's back to Minnesota, and I'll be working all summer until my second year of law school. So thank you for all the support. I'm Reverie signing off. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you once again for everything you've done for me, and may the power protect you. And Jason David Frank is super cool, so I'll talk to you about that soon. It's going to be another video. I'll show you everything I got. I'm Reverie signing off. May the power protect you. Take it easy.